So Makhachev extends his win streak to 14, the last 4 in title fights. He's now riding the 3rd longest win streak in UFC history, trailing only Kamaru Usman and Hall of Famer Anderson Silva. Saturday night UFC means Daniel Cormier with us on SportsCenter, and DC joins us now from Newark. DC, another dominant performance from Islam Makhachev. What'd you think of this one?
I thought it was a really good fight. I think that Islam is going to be better because of this. Dustin Poirier had a really good showing for himself in a spot where he was a massive underdog, but ultimately the champion did exactly what he was expected to do, and he finished the fight.
In your view, is he the best pound for pound in the UFC right now?
You know, I believe so. I believe that Makhachev is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and he is showing it time and time again. He has now defended that belt 3 times. He's won 4 UFC championship fights. He's only behind Kamaru Usman and Anderson Silva for the longest win streaks to start in UFC history. This guy is next level, and he is showing it every time he steps in the octagon.
You know Dustin Poirier well. You're both from Lafayette. You stepped away when you were 41 from UFC. He's 35 now, contemplating retirement. What do you think when you look at his future prospects?
I mean, I hope that he continues to fight. Dustin Poirier is so important to the UFC and so important to the lightweight division. Now, I get why he wouldn't want to just take fights to take fights, but he should take the big fights. Dustin Poirier now is an attraction, and he could have options to fight the big fights like Conor McGregor, a fight against a Nathan Diaz. Certain guys like that, I think, works for Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, respected both in and out of the octagon, so we'll see what he decides. DC, always great having you on the program.
Thank you so much for having me.